All right, this week we are going to create and submit a resume. So as you obtain your BSN, you're going to have more nursing opportunities. You're most likely going to look for a different job, or at least you need to have an updated resume, even if you don't want to look for another job, just to have an updated resume because you never know when you need it, so you should update your resume periodically. So the objectives for this week, you're going to discuss the process of successful road transition from ADN to baccalaureate prepared nurses, discuss and practice skills necessary for obtaining professional employment and developing a professional trajectory, and examine and apply models of professional socialization. To-do list, readings, and then submit your resume, which you need to submit by August 5th, which is Sunday at 11:59 p.m. After that, you will be deducted. You'll have points deducted. So there's two sources here to go along with your resume writing, but there's plenty more if you're not happy with these. The first one is from the ANA Career Center. And they have a lot of good information for resume writing tips. And then the second one is a little bit older source, but it talks about, it's the complete guide to resume writing. So you need to complete your resume by day 7, and then the resume rubric, which is suggested that you go by, because if you don't go by the rubric, then you'll get points taken off. I think the rubric is easy to read and understand. If you find something is subjective and not objective in the rubric, please bring it to my attention before the resume is to be submitted so that we can discuss it. The header of professional organizations, well, it's not really necessity because if you're not a member of a professional organization, you can't really have that as a header now, can you? And then for spelling, grammar, punctuation. If your grammar, if your punctuation, if your spelling is not good, if it's incorrect, if you have more than 0 errors, you will get points taken off. So 1 to 2 errors will get you 2 points taken off, and anything more than 2 errors will get you 5 points taken off. So please read through the rubric before you submit your resume. Now, a resume sample that I found on Resume Genius kind of shows you what I'm looking for. It isn't perfect, which is why I don't have it on Blackboard, because there's plenty of things that I want different on this resume. But the big thing I wanted to show everybody, because I have had questions about it, is this professional experience. Professional experience should have 4 to 5 bullet points underneath that talks about what you did at that job using action verbs. So like with this one, it says provide direct quality care to patients, including daily monitoring, recording, and evaluating of medical conditions of up to 20 patients per day, developed and direct a rotational system in the managing of care of patients in the department, and it keeps on going. That is professional experience. It is not skills. Skills should be no more than 1 to 2 words. You can have soft skills, you can have hard skills. So some soft skills: compassion, teamwork, collaborative communication, critical thinking, problem solving. Some hard skills: patient education, record keeping. Another tip with skills is look at the job that you're applying for and see what skills that it has listed and implement those into your resume, those skills. That's the difference between skills and professional experience. Skills should not be a complete sentence or a fragmented sentence. It's just 1 or 2 words. a lot of times if you've been a nurse for a long time, like I've been a nurse for a long time, I put certifications and skills together in one just because if I didn't, then my resume would be like 3 pages long. But I've been a nurse a long time. The majority of you have not been nurses that long. And if you have been a nurse that long, and having all of those different headers will make your resume be more than 2 pages, please talk to me beforehand, before the resume is to be due, so we can see what we can do about fixing it. Also, if you've already submitted your resume and you're listening to this video and you're like, oh, I need to fix what Miss Ellison said in the video this week. I need to fix it in my resume. Please feel free to resubmit. You guys can submit as many times as you need to until August 5th at midnight. And then after that, you will be penalized. All right, and again, if you have any questions about anything, please ask me.